Hey Aquarius, I am your astrologer, Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here's your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, February 12th to Monday, February 19th, 2018. Now, what's going on this week, Aquarius, is that we've got a major astrological alignment coming up, and that is a new moon solar eclipse happening on Thursday, right here, Aquarius, in your first house. Okay, and your first house is basically you, everything about you and who it is that you are coming in. Okay, so I think there's some big new beginnings, some big new fresh energy happening. Yeah, and just who you are and your identity, maybe you stepping into a new identity, being a new person, just some like big fresh energy to just move forward and some things that are important to you coming in. Okay, so that's to me what this week is all about. With Mercury in a conjunction with the Sun for most of the week, I think before you can step into these new chapters, you're doing lots of thinking, trying to figure out, okay, now that I have a lot of motivation here to do some things that are important to me, what do I want? Who am I? What is important to me? Okay, and how can I move forward on this in the right ways? I think that's a lot of what you're thinking about this week, okay? With Mercury and the Sun making a sextile over to Uranus in your third house of talk and communication, I think you're talking a lot about what you want. I think you're thinking a lot about what you want in whatever way. Maybe you're just thinking a lot about what you want with yourself and trying to mull things over in your own mind. Or maybe you're just, yeah, talking to other people here to figure out what it is you really want, to get more comfortable with what you really want, and to express it more openly with your community. Okay, so I think that's what's going on. With this being a sextile, I do think it's going to be very positive, whatever communication that it is that you have or whatever it is that you're thinking. I think you're going to get a lot of insight this week on how you can communicate more about yourself and about what you like to do and about where it is that you see your life going. Okay, Uranus too can bring up some unexpected communication. Either you get some unexpected insights about your life, or perhaps someone else says something a little bit unexpected to you as well, that I think is ultimately going to help you do some things that you want to do and understand yourself better. Okay, so I do see some really positive things coming in here at the eclipse and like shortly after. Okay, before we get to those good things though, there could be some hard feelings that do come up. That's because at the beginning of this week, we do have Mercury and the Sun in your first house here in a square with Jupiter, which is in your 10th house of career and of your reputation and of your social standing. So as you're trying to really move forward on some new things that you like and some perhaps new goals and dreams that you have and communicate about those things, perhaps you're a little worried about what it means for your career and your life direction. Maybe now that you are a new person or have new interests, you also need to change the direction you thought your life was going in and your career and what it is that you're known for. And maybe that's what you're having to figure out here is how can I do what I want and have the reputation that I want and make a living from it and move forward on all of that. Okay, and so I think that could be bothering you a little bit at the beginning of this week. I think if you make the changes though to your career and to your life direction in order to let yourself be who it is that you really are and to do some things that you really want, it is definitely going to help you at the end of the week to get that insight you need and to have the conversations, I think, with the right people. Okay, so that's what's going on there. Then after you learn to open up towards the end of the week after this eclipse to communicate about things that you want, the focus then comes right here on the weekend around Friday to Venus in Pisces, which is in your second house of money and of your confidence and of your gifts and skills and talents. And we're going to have Venus here making a sextile to Saturn in your 12th house of your insides and of your spirituality. So I think the more you can communicate towards the end of the week about who you are and about what you want, the more it's going to enable you to be more confident about your life, to express your gifts and your talents and to feel valued for what it is that you have to offer. It may even help you as well to make some more money and bring some more income to you as well in a way that really resonates with you on the inside. All right, so I do see it being a positive thing. There could, however, be some confusion that does come in on Saturday, even though you're starting to feel better. That's because we do have Mars on Saturday right here in your 11th house of your goals and of your dreams and your hopes for the future in a square here with Neptune. Okay, so as you're starting to, I think, feel more confident about yourself and how you make money and how you use your gifts and skills and talents, perhaps then you're a little worried about where you see your life going and about the people that you associate with. Maybe you're gonna have to yeah, maybe you need some new goals or dreams, or maybe the old vision that you had for your life now needs to change so that you can start to bring more of that money and that confidence into you. Or maybe you were associating with groups of people in some way, and now you need to have new groups of people that you associate with in order to appreciate your true worth and in order to bring more of that income to you. Okay? So I think that's what's going on here, is that you're really starting to understand better towards the end of the week who you are and what you want, and to own what it is who you are and own what it is that you want in some way. But now you're having to figure out, okay, now that I know who I am and now that I'm feeling more confident with it, how do I make sure I associate with the right people, and how do I make sure that I have the right goals and dreams and vision for my future that can truly support what it is that I want and who it is that I've become, that then becomes a focus for you in some way. Okay, and really needing to figure that out. And I think if you can try to figure that out, if you can have new friend groups or new goals and dreams to accommodate these talents and these gifts and skills that you have and these things that you really like and enjoy, and to help you earn money, I think it is going to be a good thing right here where the North Node is for you, with your 7th house of partnerships and relationships, with Mars trining the North Node here on Sunday. Okay, and I think you getting right with yourself here and owning your own gifts and talents and understanding who it is that you are and what you need to feel comfortable and confident inside, even if you have to rearrange your goals and where you see your life going, I think ultimately is going to help you here connect with people one-on-one that really get you, that really like you, that really understand you, and that really want to help you like move forward doing some things that you want and need, and really want to help you come into your own. Okay, but I think you just need to spend some time at the solar eclipse getting right with yourself, understanding who it is that you are and owning your uniqueness really, so that you can start to attract the right people to you, make more money, and to really be more confident stepping into your identity and who it is that you are. All right, so that's what I've got going on for you, Aquarius. Now your card for the week is the 2. It's the 2 of Swords. So maybe what's going on here is that there's a choice you have to make, and you don't want to make the choice, or you're scared of a choice that you have that could be just a little bit hard. And I think what this is saying is that, yeah, you have to make a choice. pick one of your options here, but try to make sure you're picking the best choice. You may have to gather more information in order to make a choice that you think is better for you in some way. All right, and I don't know, I just want to say, like, if there's an option that comes up this week, or if there's a choice that you have to do, don't be afraid to make the choice, and don't be afraid to choose the thing that is best for you. Don't be afraid to choose yourself. You know, with the solar eclipse happening in your 1st house coming in, you know, I think a lot of it too with the swords can just be adjusting your perspective. You know, I think this week is a good week to make choices and to think things that are going to support you, that are going to help you move forward on your path, and that can really, yeah, help you achieve what it is that you want. I definitely believe that everything that's created in the physical world is created in the spiritual world first, and I think this week is an opportunity for you to choose to think the right ways about your life in a way that can support your growth, and to choose the things in your life that are going to be best for you. And I think that's just important for you this week, to make sure that you're watching out for yourself, and that you have what you need, and that you're thinking about yourself in the best ways to really support your growth and some things that are important to you. All right, so that's what I've got for you this week, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.